Hey, welcome back to Western Wild. We're out on another beautiful rainy fall weather day here in Central Oregon to talk about a jacket that has rapidly become one of my favorites for fall, spring, and light winter conditions. This is our review on the FJÄLLRÄVEN SKOGSÖ Padded Jacket. So this is a variation off of FJÄLLRÄVEN SKOGSÖ jacket. This one adds padding to it. It's basically like having a puffy under their previous jacket. So walking through the features of this jacket, starting with the outer shell, FJÄLLRÄVEN utilizes their famous G1000 waxed canvas. This product is marketed as being highly breathable, water resistant, no, not waterproof, but you can increase its water resistance by adding their Greenland wax over time. It's also known for kind of taking on its own unique color and patina, which is kind of a cool feature of the fabric. This jacket features 8 pockets that I know of. It's kind of a common trait for FJÄLLRÄVEN jackets to have a ton of pockets, almost sometimes to the point where you lose gear in those pockets. We have 2 upper breast pockets here. Got the hand warmer pockets, which are fleece lined, super lovely. And then on the inside, got a couple hidden pockets for wallets, keys, small items, and then these big mesh pockets for hats, gloves, whatever other winter accessories you want to carry. So on the inside, this jacket features FJÄLLRÄVEN's G-Loft synthetic insulation. This is super warm and cozy. If it does get wet, as I mentioned before, the jacket is not technically waterproof. Because it's synthetic, it will still continue to offer some level of warmth for you. Moving on to the hood, which is really, really quite nice. It closes up super tightly, if you can hear me, which is great when wind, rain, snow is coming through. You can cinch it down. The other really, really lovely aspect of this hood is that the puffy G-Loft section of the jacket, might not actually be able to see here, continues up into the hood. So when you throw this up, your head gets extremely warm, quite nice. Now we're going to move into what I consider kind of the best applications for this particular jacket. As I said at the beginning of the video, this is perfect for fall, spring, and really light winter applications where you might be moving a little bit or the temperatures are a little bit higher. I really like to wear this jacket pretty much anywhere from 30 degrees to 50 degrees. As it gets to the colder end of the spectrum, you'll want to have either a base layer or mid layer on underneath to keep you warm through all of that. Where this jacket really shines in particular is anything that involves getting in and out of a vehicle, standing around a campfire when it's not super cold out. This is an excellent middle ground jacket that can take you from the campfire even to a nice date night in the winter. It's got the looks and the style to carry you through that, but also the technical chops, so to speak, that you can wear it in the outdoors. I would not consider this to be an excellent hiking or backpacking jacket, simply because, you know, for applications like that, you really want to have layers. You want to have your puffy insulative layer separate from your outer shell, so that as conditions change, you can swap things out. On the flip side, what makes this great for situations like walking around town, getting in and out of a vehicle, I mean, I think this is particularly awesome for overlanders, hunters, anybody who is transiting in their vehicle in cold, wet weather conditions. It's great because you're not messing with a lot of layers when you're getting in and out of your vehicle. This was one issue that I had when we first moved into Central Oregon, and we were encountering wintry conditions. Really hated having to take my waterproof outer shell, my puffy, my fleece. Every time you get in and out of the car, you're dealing with multiple jackets. Super cumbersome. Get into a grocery store, heater's on, you're overheating as a result, and you're stripping all of these layers and carrying them around, super awkward. This is great because it gets your outer shell material and your insulative layer all together, one package. Love it for all of those purposes. All right, let's talk through some of the cons of this jacket. First one, FJÄLLRÄVEN zippers are reversed from a typical American zipper. It's on the flip side, and then it's also not unusual, especially for their heavier duty zippers, to have a little bit of an issue catching at first. Not as bad with this jacket as it is with the Nook parka, still a consideration. Another issue that I have, as much as I mentioned that I love that the hood is super insulated, having that synthetic puffy fabric basically up against your hair as you're walking along, moving around, you hear your hair rubbing against the fabric, and that can be a little frustrating at times. Same thing happens with a hat on. Walking through some other critical cons. As I mentioned, this is water resistant. Through the first year of wearing it, I was out in rain and snow just like this. Nothing came through, everything beaded up. We've been out here for half an hour or so filming today, getting utterly soaked. And right now I'm starting to feel it come through some of the seams. It's no longer holding its waterproof integrity. So I need to go back, pick up some of that G1000 wax, Greenland wax, and reapply it to rebuild up that waterproofness. Last con on this would be the price. It's not the cheapest jacket in the world. May have changed, but when I bought it, it was retailing for around $350. You could pick up a couple different budget lower tier jackets for that same price point. You may be able to find this on sale on occasion through the Christmas season, but cost is a consideration. At the same time, it's a jacket that is going to last you a long time. Super well constructed, FJÄLLRÄVEN quality, and you can get returns, repairs done without an issue. Last time I checked, this jacket comes in 7 different color choices. I'm particularly fond of the blue, but have your pick. If you're interested in purchasing one of these, we have an affiliate link down in the description below. Clicking through that link and buying it there, it just supports us to be able to come out and purchase more products to review for you and push out more great content. We're always committed to providing fair and balanced reviews. So if you have any questions about this jacket, want to dig into what we really like, what we really don't like, please feel free to leave a comment below. And as always, if you want to see more content like this in the future, like and subscribe, and stay wild.
It's raining a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really demonstrating that water resistance.
Demonstrating the water resistance right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, thoroughly.